morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in television land. This is your girl, Monique Massey Jefferson, and this is See Ya on the B-Side, where the groove lives, on the Coyoteman Show Network and VTV Television Network. Amen? Amen, man. When I tell you, God is so good. So we have been blessed to be on artists doing their thing, and a great day for Black girl and Black boy magic. Absolutely. So, as y'all know, Super Bowl is coming up. Everybody turned up, every crunk. Tickets. When I saw the ticket price for the nosebleed section, it was 3 racks. I was like, bruh, that's like 3, almost 4 months of somebody's rent in a DMV. Like, what? It was $7,000 for regular average seats, not even the skybox, or you know what I'm saying, like on the ground. Like $7,000. That's a good used car. No wonder they charge you $3 million for a 30-second commercial. Good gravy. I mean, listen, people, I promise you, if we reinvested our money and let our money circulate in our own community as much as we do in other folks' community, we would be a force to reckon with. That's all I can say. But we got a lot of division, in our community, and we got to get that together. Because, I mean, all I know is a whole lot of people spent rent money to go see Beyonce. But they spending mortgage and small vehicle money to go watch the Super Bowl. I, of course, will be watching the Super Bowl at one of my homies' house. Because I'm not paying that. What? No, sir. Listen, it's not that deep. I got to live the next day. Woo! But one of the beautiful things about the Super Bowl is it does bring the community together, the country together. And, we're going to talk trash all year long about our team and how they didn't get there or why they didn't get there. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a clash of titans, and it's going to be a great game. And so I'm looking forward to it. But one of the fabulous things about the Super Bowl this year is one of our artists today that we're spotlighting is actually going to sing the Star Spangled Banner. So when I was looking up music and researching and stuff, I ran across Miss Andra Day, and her song Rise Up is a beautiful song. And when I watched the video of another one of hers, it was like, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Like, just the imagery of Rise Up was just beautiful. And then the other one was beautiful. It's like very artistic, and I loved it. So I was like, let me learn a little bit more about her. And found out that for her part in the movie the U.S. government versus Billie Holiday, that she won a Golden Globe. And I was like, okay, come on, sister, Black girl magic. She sang her face off. And wait a minute, why is she only the second Black woman to win Best Actress in a Drama when we done had plenty of amazing Black actresses in movies, and she's only the second, and it's in 2021. So while we doing all this, coming off these strike for the SAG and the the Actors Guild and all of that stuff. Yeah, we need to look at become voting members of SAG and the Golden Globes and the Oscars, and because we are not that is sad. It's a beautiful thing that she won, and it is an honor, and it's awesome. But it's sad that in the history, there have only been two of us when we put out so much amazing content every day. So, y'all Black creators, keep creating. People of color, keep creating amazing content. And we all, as people of color, need to get on these panels, get on these boards, get on these voting member rosters and registries and vote for our people, because we put out some amazing stuff. And if we don't vote for us, our stuff will stay in the dark and in the dust. And things like what Taraji was saying, that as one of the top Black actresses, she gets paid bottom of the barrel, and then she still yet has to pay her crew. She still has to pay. So when Uncle Sam take half, even though she got $10 million for the movie, Uncle Sam take half in taxes. That's crazy that she gets taken half in taxes, but it's people, CEOs, that are riding around in jets and planes and not paying nobody. Donald Trump. Yeah, I said it. Bankrupting businesses. Then bankrupted so many hotels and businesses. He got the money and then lost all these people pensions, and he's still skating around the country free as a bird swallow. I'm just saying. I'm going to always tell you the truth and keep it real. But also, when I saw this, like I said, the movie on Hulu was amazing. I love the sounds. It was just a great soundtrack. So this song was one of the songs that she actually won, that put her in the running. And it's called Tigress and Tweed. And it's a take on Strange Fruit that's been, revised and tweaked and done. And when I tell you this girl sang her face off, this baby sang her face off. So y'all check this out. Let it sizzle in your spirit. Let it groove you all evening long. You see what I'm saying? Check it out. Or see you on the B-side where the groove lives.
Say, say, say. Say, say, say. Say a prayer for me. Strange fruit come down off that tree. Cut it down under your feet. Juicy fruit, so bittersweet. Fruit stand tall, these roots go deep. Strange fruit busting on these thieves. Ancestors don't take defeat. Left the scent of victory in the air, tigress and tweed. Oh, Lenteric, you carry it. I'm tired, green buried. The truth of these you carry. Future, you and your chariot. Say a prayer for me. Cause I don't get no sleep. Say a prayer for me. Say, say, say. Chariot. But I've been rallying the troops. Chariots of flame alarm behind my mozzie coupe. The moon at these roots it stick to me. Big fruit, big vibes, always pressing that line. So full of love and light. The truth is black and white. Say a prayer for me. Cause I don't get no sleep. say a prayer for me.
She got that vibe, boy. And I love her voice. She just say a prayer for me. It's so juicy. I love it. I love it. Listen. Y'all want to hear this young lady? She about to blow the house down. She gonna sing the Star Spangled Banner on the Super Bowl this year. So y'all check her out and support her. If you don't watch football no other time, just watch that first part. And like I said, just be a blessing to her because, like I said, her voice is so juicy, it's just so sultry. You know, I love it. I love her voice, man. So Miss Andra Day, you can find her on all streaming platforms. Check her out. Let her music just marinate on you and give you a good ride home. You know what I'm saying? Groove with it. Yes, indeed. So the next artist I got coming up is a DMV, I mean, like, he doing his thing. Is a Howard graduate, alumnus, and he has been breaking all kinds of records. He's a Grammy award-winning musician and singer-songwriter, producer, and he is doing his thing. He's been doing his thing about 20-something years, and he is going on tour. And when I tell you a fabulous vibe, I love it. You know what I'm saying? And I love how expressive the brothers in this song, in this remix, you know, they don't care. They let you know, honey, these brothers is love kings. Like, you know, Jacquees was like, I'm the king of R&B from 12 to 18. No, it's a whole bunch of dudes ahead of you, Slim, that are still rocking out, and they not remixing other people's songs. Like, I don't know, Anthony Hamilton, Raheem DeVaughn, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Ross singing their own original stuff. You know what I'm saying? In order to be a king, you got the rule, but you got the right. You got to sing your own stuff and not remix everything. And that's just my opinion. You don't have to like it, but that's the way I feel about it. As a writer, songwriter, and an author, I believe you should write your own stuff and not sing everybody else's stuff. Then you don't need your spin on my thoughts. Oh, Lord. But like I said, Eric has been an independent artist doing his thing and bringing it the way that God gave it to him in such a smooth way. Just a smooth vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I heard this song, I was like, ooh. And then I heard Anthony Hamilton, ooh. Okay, Raheem DeVaughn, ooh. And Kevin Ross, you better sing, baby. Listen, y'all check it out. We got Lessons by Eric Roberson featuring Anthony Hamilton, Raheem DeVaughn, and Kevin Ross on C on the B side where the groove lives. Y'all check it out.
God has a funny way of showing what it's meant to be. Had to learn everything I was meant to see wasn't meant for me. I guess I had to fall many times. Fall in love. 'Cause all them bruises made me strong enough to see you.
Growing up in time is a blessing. And I waited for more days running round. I wanna miss this. I used to dread the love I lost. It was barely just a blemish. Now that life led me to you, God intended this. Now I realize everyone that let me down led me to you.
Oh baby, all them sleepless nights temptation zone. Papa was a rolling stone. Running a fast lane, never looking back. Just always moving on. I kept it moving on. Till you came and you struck my heart like lightning boom. So I'm grateful, baby. I'm grateful, baby. 'Cause I realize
every bad choice only made for the thorough checklist. Every wrong turn showed me there's a clear direction. I had to let it go and let God do. If it was up to me, I would've never knew this magic. Best thing happened to me. Life's fast, but with you in my past, and just see no losses. We just live and learn. Took me a while, but I realized. Everyone that let me down, led me to you, baby. You came as a blessing, what a lesson. All those sleepless nights, all the heartbreak I had, led me to you, led me to you, baby.
'cause if I never went through it, I'd have never found a love like you. The sky was always blue, but blue and now with you, baby. The sun it seems to shine right now. I needed ups and downs to realize it's now. And now that you're around, I guess I need to listen. I can't help but thank God for you, baby. Yeah. Now I see, guess I had to realize everyone that let me down, led me to you, led me to you. Oh baby, all the sleepless nights, all the heartbreak I had, led me to you, led me to you.
And if I never went through it, I would never find love like you.
Everyone that let me down, led me to you. Oh baby, I could have been on so dark and cold. Would never found love like you. Every day I think I found never found love like you.
My days begin to change, baby.
Hey,
Now I don't realize.
never found love like
Yeah.
never found love like you. If I never went through it, I never found love like you.
Wow. Come on, fellas. Listen. Basically, these brothers are telling us sometimes you gotta go through the bad to get to the good. You're gonna run through 1,000 no's, but that yes. And the beautiful thing is, Eric wrote this song for his wife on their 12th anniversary. So he is definitely honoring his woman of God, his gift. And he's saying, listen, baby, I went through all them cluckers to get to my golden goose. And I ain't saying, women are chicken heads. I'm just saying, sometimes we do some childish stuff. We do some weird stuff. And as people, we don't treat the people who God put in our life like they are gifts. There was a little issue about Simone Biles and her new husband. And he said, I'm the prize. And everybody's like, oh, the woman's the prize. The woman's the prize. Yes, we are the prize. But that woman went and sought him. She hopped in his DMs off a chat. She went to little dating website and found him and said, ooh, I choose you. So he was the prize because she chose him. It said when a man find a wife, he find a good thing and obtain favor with both man and God, right? But Simone wasn't waiting on God. Simone went and found her husband. She found her man. So she thought he was the prize. And we also have to realize that everybody don't watch Olympics. Everybody don't watch gymnastics. That's not their sport. I promise you, I didn't know what rugby was until one of my friend's kids played. And I was like, wait a minute. Y'all play football with no pads? And then I looked at it and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Okay, the endurance, strength, hold on. Y'all got that little weak water helmet on? Concussion? Medic? When I saw lacrosse, I didn't know what it was, but other countries love lacrosse. You know what I'm saying? In America, soccer is okay. When I went to Europe, soccer is king. They don't even play American football. They're like, what is football? This is football because you use your foot to connect to the ball. And that's internationally. You know, so for her, he was the prize. Now, he has grown to see her as his crown jewel and his wife. But that's what she liked. She liked what she liked and she chose up. And so she had to go through a bunch of people to get to what she wanted. And he went through a bunch of people who went and in turn, because they didn't act right, set it up for Simone to say, hey, sir, excuse me. You're a little too fine for me to pass up this opportunity. Click like. That's a pimp move. I did that before. And it worked. That's how I got a husband. So, like I said, we appreciate this love song that all of these brothers sang to honor Eric's wife. And, you know, y'all keep living, loving, and doing your thing. Eric, we appreciate y'all. Y'all check out his tours all over the nation. Eric Roberson, you can catch him on all streaming platforms too. The next gentleman we have up is a DC native legend. Actually, he came to our church one time. A couple times he's been to our church to receive the Community of Hope Award. So it was really cool. And then he came another time just to be in the building. Really down to earth guy. But it's a guy, his name is Nucci. And Nucci is doing these concerts called The Front Porch. And DC, when I moved here, so full of music. It's so, this go-go vibe is, I love it. It's just using all the instruments and that flavor and that flair. And it's definitely a DC vibe. Chuck Brown created, cultivated, and I mean, these cats down here, these go-go bands, they go in, and I love it. And they'll take a song and flip it. And like when I heard Hello from the Other Side, and I think that it was EU or Backyard that remixed it. And so, but I never heard Adele's version. And when I heard their version on the radio, I was like, oh, I love that song. That was hot. Come on now. And then I heard Adele's song, and I said, she done stolen people's music. And they said, no, Mo, we stole her stuff. I said, well, baby, you put some seasoning on that thing. Y'all put some mumble songs on that song because it is fire, you know? But Raheem DeVaughn is doing his thing, and I loved his only part one of his from the Front Porch. You can catch Nucci's Front Porch on YouTube. And he spotlights DC go-go bands and DC culture, DC music, and I love it. And like I said, Raheem DeVaughn is a homegrown dude from DC, and that boy can sing his face off. And you know, he just had a song that said he appreciate the woman, and just want to show you how much he love you. So 20 years of music, he decided to come to Nucci's, and I love the front porch, and I wanted to share that with y'all. So y'all check out Raheem DeVaughn on Nucci's front porch on the B side, where the groove lives, on the Coyoteman Show Network and VTV Television Network. Check it out.
Welcome y'all to the front porch. We got a very, very, very special edition of the front porch. Live from the front porch presents none other than the legendary Raheem DeVaughn. Oi.
Love King forever. Yeah. And you know the saying, it's no place like home. We on the countdown to the 20-year anniversary of the Love Experience album. So right now, we're gonna take you down memory lane and do what we do. I hope you don't mind while I make myself comfortable. Wanna make myself comfortable. Oh yeah. On the front porch. Legendary. We gonna do it for the ladies right now as we proceed to give you what you need. Oh baby, this is dedicated to you, you and you and you. This is dedicated to you, you and you, baby. This is dedicated to you, and you. All the ladies say ah, and all the fellas say oh. Appreciate your style. Thank you. And then how much it takes to carry and birth the child. Thank you. And the way you play drum, even when we live it real foul. Ooh, thank you. Even as a single parent mama, you still run me down somehow. Thank you. You made the ends meet somehow. Thank you, mama. I appreciate your strength, baby. Thank you. How you never bite your lip and say what's on your mind. How you a lady in the street and a freak when it's bedroom time. Thank you. How you gon' grind with me, roll with me, tell me what's yours and mine. Hey, hey, if you ain't got one man to search the world to find a woman strong. Hey, a grown woman, special woman, hey, beautiful woman, yeah, strong woman. When I get weak, I need a strong woman. Hey, strong woman. I don't think the Lord, woman. Hey, when I think about my mama, I think of a beautiful woman. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, 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 to all the ladies worldwide. But we can't stop or start without home. You are appreciated. The DMV, and DC, and Maryland, and VA. You are appreciated. And I love you. Whoa.
That boy hit that note. Yes, indeed. I told you that boy could sing. Listen, everybody ain't auto-tune. And I'm going to tell you, who else that everybody slept on and didn't realize could really sing? T-Pain. I ain't going to tell you what they said. Teddy. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what that part is. But you already know if you know who T-Pain is. The one that say, I'ma buy you a drink. Ooh-wee. Yeah, that dude, when I tell you he really can sing, They took him off. He just sang without auto-tune and sang his song and blew them socks off of folks. And I'm like, why wouldn't you think he could sing? Look at them fat cheeks. You know, when people got good and fat cheeks, they can sing. I'm just saying, he just looked like he really could sing and that he was just playing around, and that was his niche. And so I was looking at his interviews, and that's what he said. He said, you know, I've always been able to sing, but I found a niche using auto-tune, and so I just rode the wave. But yeah, that boy can really sing. Y'all better check him out on YouTube because he can sing, and we gonna feature him. Don't worry about it, it's coming. So listen, y'all, we want to give a special shout out to VTV Television Network for adding us in the lineup. We want to thank the Coyoteman Show Network for keeping us going and being the home of Gospel Drip and See You on the B-Side. And we just thank God for growth, you know, being able to add to the two networks. And very soon, in March, I will have a gospel quartet radio show on Doc's World. And it's called Digging in the Crates. Great quartet music with Monique Massey Jefferson. And we're going to bring them out because I love me a good quartet. It's a beautiful thing to hear men loving God unapologetically. And that's what has drawn me to quartet since I was a little kid. Because you tell men not to have emotion, but you want them to hold emotion for you. That doesn't match. You don't want them to express emotion they need to feel for themselves, but they are required to have compassion and empathy and sympathy for females. That doesn't match. And so I love how with quartet music, you can see the emotion, you can see the love pour out of them. You can see the anger, the fear, the love, the everything pour out of them as they give it to God, who can handle it. Because man can't handle all your problems. But when you give it to the man who has the master plan, when you give it to the author and the finisher of your fate, you giving it to the right person. You see what I'm saying? So that'll be coming March 16th. And we are going to start our tour, Our Best Praise. So we're going to be February 17th. We'll be at the Best Western in Rockville, Maryland. We're going to be at North Carolina Central on March 23rd. We're going to be in Atlanta, and we will be at the Gospel Hip Hop Jesus, it just failed. Just went out my face right there. Okay, say it again. The Gospel Hip Hop Museum. Yes, we are honoring the pioneers on March 6th. The pioneers of gospel hip hop. It's going to be an amazing event. We're going to go down there, check it out. We're going to take some footage, do some great interviews, and then we're going to come back and bring Our Best Praise to the A, which is also where VTV Television Network is. So it only makes sense to go where our new network is as well and turn up in the city. And then we're going to culminate that thing in Sacramento, California, my hometown, on the steps of the state capitol, May 4th. We're going to do our thing the way we used to do it back in the early 2000s and turn up for Jesus. And then all of those fundraisers are culminating, raising money so we can take these independent artists to St. Croix and turn up for Jesus on the island, June 24th through the 28th for 2 nights of praise and worship, and potentially See You on the B-Side, my slide, and we have a concert as well for See You on the B-Side artists. So we're working things out for that See You on the B-Side concert, but definitely 2 nights of praise and worship down in the island. So y'all come join us. If you have new music, please make sure you send it in to CYAONTHEBSIDE@gmail.com. That's See You on the B-Side @gmail.com. Make sure you send clean lyrics, your bio, and your pics, and we'll put it on and broadcast you, shout you out, and spotlight you and share what God put in your heart with the world. Hey, we love you. We will see you next time. We're going to roll out with these commercials, and y'all be blessed. See you on the B-side, where the groove lives.
For every trial and tragedy, you give me victory. You give me victory. For every mountain, you brought me over. For every mountain, you help me move. For every trial and tragedy, you give me victory. You give me victory. I heard grandma say, baby, it wouldn't be so easy. Take the good with the bad, it's all to strengthen me. Jeremiah 29:11 says, He knows the plans that He has for me, not to harm, but to bring me through and prosperity. You gotta have a test to get to your testimony. He's got me in His hands. He gives me victory. For every mountain, you brought me over. For every mountain, you help me move. For every trial and tragedy, you give me victory. You give me victory. I heard grandma say, baby, it wouldn't be so easy. Take the good with the bad, it's all to strengthen me. Jeremiah 29:11 says, He knows the plans that He has for me, not to harm, but to bring me through and prosperity. You gotta have a test to get to your testimony. He's got me in His hands. He gives me victory. For every mountain, you brought me over. For every mountain, you help me move. For every trial and tragedy, you give me victory. You give me victory. Jeremiah 29:11 says, He knows the plans that He has for me. Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.